YouTube. Hello. Look. New formats on horribly priced products. We got two. I repeat, two Bowman Draft Mega Boxes. Cool stuff. Basically, like every other Bowman Mega Box. What is it, like 5, 6 base packs, 1 or 2 Mojo packs. The only way you could get color. I think you get lasers in the base packs. This is actually my first time ever opening Bowman Draft. This is probably one of the most overpriced formats that Topps has. I'm also not the biggest prospector, and now you might be thinking, whoa, you open a lot of Bowman. But Bowman has stars, rookies, all that jazz. Nice cool inserts, which this also has some cool inserts, but I'm also not the biggest prospector like I just said, so aside from Eli on the box, I really don't know who to go for. I don't even know who the Mets drafted. I know there's a good Pirate guy that went like number 6, something like that. Otherwise, I really don't know. I don't keep tabs on much prospects until they're basically, once you basically really know them. But we got these two bad boys. These are the mega packs. Hopefully we get some nice color photo. I don't know. I haven't seen any openings on these, so I don't even know if these are worth anything. Like, when I say worth, like, if you could get good pulls, like if they're really hitting, or if they're kind of letdowns, because obviously you have the hobby, then the mega hobby, whatever the hell it is, or jumbo hobby, and you get like 3 or 4 autos out of most of those, but the price tag is just ridiculous. But what's cool with this is that, as you see, you're getting chrome cards, and ooh, a laser. But yeah, you're getting chrome cards, so you're not getting paper, so it's kind of good in that way. These are what, $60 I think a pop, which for Topps' sake isn't too bad for a mega box nowadays. But I don't really know any of these prospects. I don't know who to look for. I don't know what's the Jazz Brandon Compton. It's gonna be a lot of me looking at the backs, seeing he was drafted round 2, 46 overall by the Marlins. Nice little laser though. Y'all have to tell me if any of these guys are good. I'd be lying to you if I was keeping tabs. Lying. Ooh. There's a name I know though. But yeah, this is like the only thing that sucks with Bowman Draft with its ridiculous price tag is that this is a lot of way to get a lot of the Bowman firsts of a lot of these guys. Because once it comes out in like Bowman, the actual Bowman set, it kind of sucks because they're already Bowman first in this set, and these boxes are going for $500, $600, $700 retail. I'm not counting if they're getting, resold. What the hell? Back to back? Am I about to have the same pack? No. Ooh, we got hey. See, like some of these names you might know because they've been in other sets. Like, come on now, everyone knows Connor. If you remember, I did pull a 1/1 Connor Griffin last year in Bowman. Not his first, sadly, but I did pull a 1 and I sold it, sadly, before he became the #1 prospect, even though he was already on the way to becoming that. I mean, we knew he was going to be top 10 at least, but he ended up becoming a #1 like freaking a couple months after I sold it, so sadly, probably could have made a lot more, but it is what it is. But hey, a Met, Elian Pena. As a Met collector, I'll take any Met prospect. Especially international signings. What the hell? Why is this so bent? Man, the warping on this. I know it's a chrome card, but Ovalito, isn't this a big name? I don't know. Some of these names I feel like, see, we are round 134 overall. So if we're just going off draft positions, what is this? What the? All right, a little bit of dirt, I guess. I don't know. It's not coming off, so. But yeah, JJ pulled some nice stuff of him from Bowman last year. Hoping he comes up and he's actually very good. But yeah, don't really know a lot of these names. 3? Oh, so is there a set amount of lasers you get per box? I don't know if I read somewhere that you only get 2 per box, but we have 3, so I don't know if that's good. Kate Anderson, isn't that a good name? Yeah, round 1. Yeah, see, there we go. See, I got a little bit of knowledge. Round 1, 3rd overall. So it's 3rd overall pick of the draft. Don't know much about him. 6'2", LA. Seem pretty good. 16-3. 3.3 ERA, not bad. We'll see. Luke Dickerson, J.R. Ritchie on the laser. But yeah, ooh, whoa. But as you see, these are really what you're kind of aiming for. This is basically what you're opening the box for. Kind of like every other Bowman Mega, or even just normal Mega boxes in general. You're opening for this, you can get color in here, you can get autos, all that. Ooh, there we go. So we got nothing in here. Nothing of greatness, but Mojo being one of my favorite parallels, and me getting a Met is always good, especially a first Met. Antonio Jimenez. What do we got here? Round 3, 102nd overall. Okay. Shortstop. We sadly have a stacked infield, but he is also very young, obviously. 2004. He's about like 22. T.Y. Harvey, I'm sorry. Round 5, 160th overall. Okay. Nate Snead, Dean Moss, Kyson Witherspoon. All right. Nothing of greatness. Like I said, I don't know the names. I'm not gonna check every. Ooh. Oh. Spoiler. That's pretty good. I don't know if you can get color on these. I assume you can get. There's parallels of the inserts. I don't think that's color though. It looks blue, but I don't think that might just be the design. Seth Hernandez, is this the guy? Yeah, round 16 overall. This is him. Wow, Jesus, 18-1 in his high. Oh, this is high school. Oh, 2006. He's only 20. Wow, 6'4", giant. 0.5 ERA in high school. Oh man, I know they hated seeing him. 22 games, 178 strikeouts. Jesus Christ. All right. That's nice. Jordan Yost, Josh Hammond, Seth Hernandez, and the guy himself, Eli Willits. The man on the box. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. All right. First box, cool. We got some cool names. Some nice stuff. Sorry if you hear the sniffing. I had just got this from outside, and it is freezing in New York right now, so even just a few quick steps outside and I got boogers running like a freaking child. But let's see. Second box. Let's see if we can get some color. Some color, an auto, something. I don't know what the odds are. Obviously, I'm assuming this Mega is not going to have great odds for at least color. But getting 2 Mojo packs probably, I imagine, has to boost your chances of at least getting something spicy. But let's see. Danny Formello, Mason McConaughey, Dominic Fritton, Travis Sciorra, and Nick Becker. Round 2, 57th overall. Okay. Oh, New Yorker. No stats available for this. Gatorade New Jersey Player of the Year. Interesting. Alright, we'll speed up a little bit through this. Speed up a little bit. Jackson Wiggins Briggs, Joshua Kuroda Grauer. What a name. What a name on him. We go a little faster. Oh, Bowman, how I love you. Cam Community, obviously know him. Community. James Tibbs, look at that. Look how weird he looks in LA. Oh my god. This man used to be, I think, what was he, a Giant? Kayleen oh my god, Culpepper. Oh, I don't know why I just had like the biggest brain fart on him. I do know Culpepper. I don't think I ever pulled much Culpepper, but I know Culpepper. Olavino, Fiend, Voight, Tommy Troy. I'm probably passing some names, who knows. But Hagen Smith, I do know that name. Matt Barr, Kate Anderson, Patrick Forbes, Gavin Turley, Hagen Smith. Ooh, look at that centering. Yikes. Heavy on the left. But the lasers look good. I mean, for the price, let's see what we got in these Mojos. But for the price, I can't really complain too much, you know? Can't really complain too much. You're kind of getting what you expect. No color here, but we do have an insert. Oh, one of the die cuts. JJ, Quentin Young, Chase Shores, and I can't even see. Brady Abel. Brady Abel? Probably Abel, right? This is a beautiful insert. In action, these have always existed though, right? I mean, for him to get an insert, I'm assuming he's probably one of the top prospects. It's typically how you get the inserts. Little special inserts like that usually are going to be one of the bigger names. And no offense to the other guys. But out of the 4 mojos, we're looking at 3 inserts. No color, but 3 inserts. And, you know, it's a little bit extra because, you know, it's mojoed inserts. It's not just base inserts. Olavito, Fiend, Cade Anderson. Oh, wow. Pretty sure those are all good names. Cade Arbomuller and George Lombard. That is not the name I wanted. No offense to George Lombard, but you are not really who I'm looking for. But as you guys can see, look at that. Cade Anderson, their first round pick, 12th overall for Fiend, 34th overall. Look at that. Look at these 3 names. All their firsts. I think this still has the weird thing of the Mojo first autos don't have the first on them. Obviously, you won't know because obviously I didn't pull an auto, but I think because I remember that being last year, like the Bowmans, the Mojos weren't having, like, they didn't have the first, even though it was his first, and it would just have the auto there. It's kind of disappointing, I imagine, for those guys. But overall, come on now, tell me these aren't gorgeous though. Like, come on, pulling the man on the box. Mojo prize prospects insert. Centering is a little bit off, but it is a beautiful card. Either way, I am also a sucker for a good die cut. I don't know if is that a no, it's not. I'm gonna say, is that a printing error? A little dot there, but I don't think it is because you have another one here. These are gorgeous looking though. These on the Mojo are just really pretty. But yeah, obviously, you know, you kind of have to come into this knowing what you're getting. Obviously, if you're a prospector, you're definitely not caring about the Mojo boxes. Maybe you'll just buy a few just to get a few, but just to get some Mojos. But I mean, for a cool way to kind of get into Bowman, I mean, to get into the prospects, I guess I personally just rather just wait for Bowman. I know you don't get the Bowman firsts of a few guys, but it just, for the price point, opening these Mojos, I'd rather you just spend $200 on a Bowman hobby and get yourself, what, 1-2 autos? Probably gonna be 1 auto. I think it was 1 auto still now. Could be wrong, I don't even remember Bowman anymore. But yeah, I'm not mad at the value. Maybe I'll buy a couple more. I don't know. I don't know if these are juiced. I don't know if these are like the chrome hanger boxes for basketball. Like, I don't know if these are juiced. I don't know if I should just wait for actual Bowman, which I probably will just do. Speaking of, I do have 4 Stadium Club boxes coming in, and then I got 2 NBA Finest. Spending a little bit of money, you know, a little bit. I didn't buy Midnight. I didn't even bother going for Midnight. Wasn't a fan of the design too much. Obviously, I'm talking about NBA in a baseball video, but, you know, it is what it is. But I do have 4 Stadium Club hobby boxes coming. I love Stadium Club. I always do big on Stadium Club. I only bought 4 hobbies. I didn't buy any other formats. No, I kind of want to do the megas, but I just want to see what, like, the parallels and all that look like. I do want to just see what it also looks like because there's no chrome, obviously. Topps canceled Stadium Club chrome. So this is all the Stadium Club we're getting. Now, I don't know how I feel about that. They don't have, like, the little hobby boxes they had last year either. The collector's little boxes. They just have the fucking 3-4 formats that they have now. So I guess I'll see how those hobbies treat me. Then I'll see what they retail. Because also Series 1 2026 is coming out. I just bought a couple of the Fanatics blasters. I think about 2 or 3. I didn't buy any hobby, any jumbo of it. I don't know. I was gonna kind of skip on it this year and go for more higher end sets. But I do really like the design this year. So, either way, it's a lot of me talking. I won't hold you anymore. Peace, guys. See ya.